Welcome to FMA 0146 Basic Mathematics. In this video, we are going to discuss Chapter 4.3 System of Linear Equations. We're going to solve the system of linear equation using inverse matrix, and then we're going to implement some of the words problem into the words problem. Okay, so let us have a linear equations, and for your syllabus, we are only have a maximum 3 times 3 only. So let's say we have a system of linear equation. First thing we need to try, if you want to use the inverse matrix method, so means that we need to write our linear system equation into mathematical notation. So at the first place, arrange according to the variable, or the x, y, and z must be tallied together, and then the constant we shift it to the other side. Okay, so now we only take the coefficient. Okay, we copy down all the coefficients, so a11, a21, and so on. And then the variable here is xyz, so we are using the diagonal xyz. And then this one we copy back b1, b2, b3. And then if you see that is how this thing can come in from, if you multiply back, a11 multiplied x is a11x, a12 multiplied is a12y, and then the third one is this one. And then we know that the indicator here, the connector, is a plus. Okay, so and now since we already written our system linear equation in a mathematical notation, so ax equals to b. So if I want to get the x, so what I do is I multiply with the inverse, a inverse a, and then here is a inverse b. So a inverse minus multiply a actually is identity, and then identity multiply x is an x, and then after that this one a inverse b. Then we only want to solve, if we want to find the value of the xyz, just using the inverse of the matrix and multiply with b. Okay, now you only learn one way. Okay, for your friends in KT, okay, in the science technology, they have another one method is called ERO, and then some of you maybe you learn during your secondary school is called Cramer's rule. Okay, we are not going to use Cramer's rules. We are not going to use ERO, elementary row operation here. We are only going to use the adjoint method. Okay, so let's say we want to solve the following system linear equation. So first thing, transpose them into the matrix notation. Copy or first thing, arrange every xyz in the following sequence. After that, we only copy the coefficient. 4, 1, negative 1, 3, 1, 1, and then 1, negative 1, negative 1, and then this is the xyz, and then this one is 6, 5, negative 1. And if I want to know the xyz, so I need to find the a inverse. Okay, so now how to find inverse? A inverse is the one in chapter 4.2. So let us recall. So we want to find, okay, this one is already summarized everything. We straight away find the adjoint A. So means I have a transpose over here. And then I already put the sign for the my my cofactor, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. And then this one is all my minor. Okay, so for example, for this one I cross here, so I have 4, 1, negative 1, negative 1. Okay, and then you find the determinant. Okay, you find the determinant, and then you put here, and then you transpose. Okay, then after that, as usual, you need to find the determinant of this one. Why we didn't use the extended version? Because since I already have my minor, so why should I use that method again? So I just simply use 4 multiply 0, 3 multiply 2, and then okay, this one is I think is using this one. 1 multiply this one. Okay, 1 multiplied with my negative 4. Okay, so now after that, what I need to do is I find my inverse. Okay, after I already got my A inverse, okay, my A inverse, then I multiply, That's why normally for my inverse, I hardly want to multiply my determinant in. I just keep my determinant out. Okay, I multiply this one, then I divide it by 8. So that is normally what I do because I don't like fraction. Okay, then so if you want to solve the example for this one, first thing they always say is using inverse matrix. So this one, first thing we need to check x, y, and z. So no problem. So what we need to do is just copy, become 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, -1, -3, -1, -5, and then this is x, y, z, n equals to -13, 8, -19, and my x, y, z means is I need to find the determinant of this one. Okay, so then we have to find the inverse of this one. Okay, then multiply. So how about this one? Since everything is already nicely, the one without anything actually is a 0. So the matrix will become 2, 0, 3, 0, 1, 6, -6 to -2, and over here is normal xyz is x1, x2, x3, so equals to -8, 3, and -4. So you need to find the x1, x2, x3, so then find the inverse and so on. And then what is the called words problem? This is the words problem, so means that you have some passage for you to read, and then you need to extract out the information from here. Then you form the equation, the system equation, then you solve by using the inverse matrix. Okay, so company Excel sends its staff for a motivational course every year. In year 2017, 18, and 19, the company spent a total of 28,000. Okay, so means that the money they spend on 17, so I can easily spend. Okay, so you see by representing the amount spent in 17, 18, 19 as A, B, C. So this one is A, this is B, and this is C. So the amount A plus B plus C actually is 28,000. And the amount spent in 2019 was 3 times the amount spent on 2017. Okay, so means is my 2C. Okay, sorry, the amount is to C is 3 times you spend on 2017. Actually is 3A. And the last one, the amount spent in 2018 was 7,000 less than the amount spent in 2018. Okay, 2018 actually is my B, and less. Okay, so less means is either you want to use your C minus 7,000, or you want to say B plus 7,000 equals to C. Is up to you. Okay, so they ask you to represent and use the inverse matrix to find the amount of this one. Okay, so first thing, just now we already see A plus B plus C is 28,000, and then 3A equals to C. This is what I have. 3A equals to C. But the thing is, we know our equation must be have all the ABC on one side. So I need to shift everything to one side. Okay, so 3A minus C equals to 0. And then the one B is 0. I just keep as a 0. And then we keep as this one. And one more thing that is, maybe you just thinking, you just drop off the 3 0 here. Okay, no problem. But the thing is, after you get your answer, please put back the 3 0 at the back, because if not, then your answer will be incorrect. Okay, so then that is the one. So what is the words problem? What is the problem of the words problem is whether can you extract out the information correctly from the words. Okay, so means is the passage, because if you form the wrong equations, definitely the whole thing will get wrong. Okay, so then this one is, and then we have this one we're going to discuss during the class. This video will be very short, so see you in the class. Bye bye.